Good morning, good morning, good morning. Alton Bynum, good morning. Ham and cheese, good morning. Cheese grits, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Alton Bynum. Good morning. And I'm going to say this. You got to give it to the Alabama Crimson Tide because they didn't go all crazy in the middle of the field doing all this. They were a class act, right? They didn't say, we own y'all field last night and all this and all this. They was dapping each other off. You know what I'm saying? It was all gravy, all cool. And they handled it with class. You know, they ain't getting no gangster stuff, Mac reference. But they put a 50 burger on LSU last night. It could have been like, it could have been, because of the 77-7. Say, bro, they had a chance to really do it too. And the dude did score. Well, LSU scored the touchdown. On the dropped ball, that was a touchdown. Because what happened was, the ball was dropped, right? Had the Alabama player that was in the camera that ran past to the sideline, right? He had passed the ball. Had he been more aware of being more aware, he would have known to get the ball, and it would have been Alabama ball. But he didn't get the ball. And so at the end of that play, because your boy, he already in his zone celebrating or something, they dapping each other up. But dog, he didn't get credit for that. There was a guy that came in at the end of the play and who was aware, whoever this guy is, I applaud that guy for LSU, who was aware enough that when the ball was in the end zone, because it wasn't dead, it was a touchdown, because he recovered it basically. He recovered the fumble or a live ball in the end zone, and so that's why they gave him the touchdown. So, no, it wasn't a fumble because the ball still didn't go out of bounds, it stayed in. And, yeah, that was a touchdown. But anyway, that was a really interesting thing. Because I was like, man, you know, everybody, man, that was a thing. Because I was going to take away 7. That was going to give them 10 for the game. But I'm like, after I saw someone break it down, I was like, oh, dude came in and scooped it up. But anyway, it was a thing of beauty. I don't care who was hurt. I don't care. I don't care who was hurt. See, we didn't. I don't care. I'm sorry, dog. You got your issue. Chew on it. Chew on it, dog. You know what I'm saying? You got your issue. I don't care. Well, we wasn't talking this year. Y'all gotta be wasn't saying nothing this year. It don't matter. You had. Oh, you had to pay for last year. And it's just not about the game. It's just how y'all did it. And then how y'all say, man, we beat the crap out y'all. Like when I talk with LSU fans, like, no, you won by 6. You won't talk about a behind whipping? That's how you get your behind whipped. That's how you get your behind whipped. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's like I was just go sit down in the corner moment. You know? And these wide receivers in Mac, the offensive line was just rolling the dudes. They had some dude, I forgot his name, that's pretty good on the defensive line for LSU. And they was getting thrown around so bad. Then our the defensive line was putting up down good. I got to give credit to the man. Yeah, all them boys was doing just good, but you know what we about to go? You know what we about to talk about? Devontae Smith. Smitty. I think that's what they call him. Man. Man, almost, I think I halfway lost my voice a little bit, not halfway. Oh, I've been talking like this. But I was screaming so loud last night. Oh, man. It was ridiculous. It was beautiful. Man. And I was, woo. You know what I'm saying? I was nice. Ate a nice cheeseburger on French from the spot. Probably the best cheeseburger on French in New Orleans. Because they, like I think I said this before, they use straight ground beef. That one of the ladies had got one that I know. She said, man, that ground meat, they use real ground meat. And the ground meat, that junk thick. I'm like, yeah, why don't you eat it? How you doing? You're going to be knocked out. Right? So, ate that. Had these ranch onion ring potato chips. But anyway, man, I think I fell asleep right at the end of the fourth quarter. Well, that's the end of the game. Somewhere toward the end of the fourth, somewhere like that. Or something, but I don't know. Yeah, toward the end of the game, I fell asleep, but that's when everything was just about over or something. But boy, Najee was running the rock. They was inflicting pain last night on them dudes. And Devontae Smith said it was getting chippy out there, you know, because he was getting chippy out there, but he was giving them the business. And Paul Stingley, DB who? Isn't it ironic? Devontae Smith last night probably caught one of the college catch of 2020, right? And it looks eerily similar to the Odell Beckham catch. Odell Beckham, who's from where? LSU. It looks eerily similar. Then it was on Stingley. It was on him. He had decent coverage. Right? But he had decent coverage. And it is where Matt put the ball, because he's probably trying to go toward the back of the end zone, because that's where he would have beat him at as they was running, because he had kind of did like a kind of a double move, I think, on that. But it's eerily similar. Oh man. that was the icing on the cake, the cherry on top. Woo! That was a thing of beauty right there. And Mac Jones was throwing that, man. I enjoyed it. LSU revival had taken place at Tiger Stadium last night. The revival of the Crimson Tide. Just to be like, we can't finish this season without getting at them boys, dog. Get at me, dog. Get at me. You were embarrassed last night, LSU. Yes. Don't feel sorry for you. You deserve it. You deserve it. Huh? This been Alden Bynum. Make sure you subscribe. Subscribe. Like. Share. Comment. Roll dang Tide. I'm so, LSU. I can't even go. I don't think I can go nowhere. I'm telling you. Y'all have a good one. Peace.